Hey everybody, Blackspider David here, bringing you another, after a very long time, Blackspider David video review.
On the floors of Tokyo, down in London town to go. With the record selection and the mirror's reflection, I'm a dancing with myself. When there's no one else inside, in the crowded lonely night. Well, I wait so long for my love vibration, and I'm dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. When there's nothing to lose and there's nothing to prove, but I'm dancing with myself.
Alright, after a very long time, you noticed I have been slow in reviews. Sorry, I just started school. Things are difficult. Trying to do school and trying to do video work at the same time. So I'm here to bring you the first ever movie review. Today I'll be reviewing I guess you can say the most money-making blockbuster of this summer. As you can tell with this shine here, yes, I'll be reviewing the Spider-Man 3 movie. Pretty neat. So stay tuned and hear my thoughts. Alright, now this is the spoiler-free review. So there are no spoilers in this review, and for some of you it might seem a little dumb, or dull, mostly. Why am I making a spoiler-free review? Well, they are, to be honest, and yes, might be a little bit surprised, there are some people who have not seen the movie, such as my cousin. So this review is for those who have not seen the movie. It's totally clean. You know, there's no spoilers. You go ahead and watch it, and at the same time, see what I think about the movie. Alright, so I guess to start off, first I'm gonna summarize the movie. Basically, in this movie, Peter Parker has now hit the pinnacle of his life. He has good grades at school. He's turning in work, everything. People like him both as Peter and Spider-Man. People are appreciating him for the superhero that he is. And at the same time, he has the beautiful Mary Jane as his girlfriend. And of course, as you can tell by many of the trailers, he wants to ask her to marry him. The problem with all this is that Harry now knows the true identity of Peter Parker as Spider-Man and is convinced that he killed his father. And he pretty much wants revenge on him. And at the same time, a meteor comes from space, planet, whatever, and hits the Earth, and black goo, or an entity of some sort of, comes out of the meteor and attaches to Peter. Well, it travels along Peter, and finally in his apartment it bonds to him. And now that it bonds to him, his emotions and his decisions and his personality all together change and turn him into somebody that he's not supposed to be. Well, at the same time, the true killer of Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben's real killer, has now escaped. Flint Marko has now escaped. And at a nuclear tragedy, I guess you can do a tragedy. Actually, it's more of a gift, because now, yeah. His human molecules are mixed with a sand molecule that they were testing on in some field or whatever, and he turns into Sandman, which is one of the most iconic and old but classic villains of Spider-Man. So now Flint Marko's out, Spider-Man is looking for him, but at the same time he doesn't know that's him, and then he later finds out that's Uncle Ben's real killer, and now he's pissed. So he has to deal with all three of these problems, and not just that, but also he has to deal with another girl, another love interest named Gwen Stacy, who's hitting up on him. While at the same time make Mary Jane, happy, and at the same time trying to find out how to ask her to marry her. So he has to deal with, let's see, Mary Jane, black goo stuff, Harry, aka New Goblin, Sandman, and Mary Jane, I mean, not Mary Jane. Gwen Stacy, and at the same time, he's got a new rival called named Eddie Brock, who is competing with him for the top job at the Daily Beagle, but I don't know. To get the top job as photographer, like permanent photographer, not a freelance like he has in the past 2 movies, but an official job. Not knowing that Eddie Brock is going to be his next nemesis, the iconic Venom. So he has a total of 6 problems to deal in 2 hours and 20 minutes, which is the running time of this movie. So that pretty much sums up the movie. That's pretty much what the movie is about, without trying to give anything away. No, this is the spoiler-free edition. So I hope that sums that up for you. Now, my thoughts on the movie. Let's see. Basically, I liked it. Many people didn't enjoy it. They found it kind of weird, I don't know. I don't know what people, one of my friends says that he doesn't like it, and then he says, I don't know why. I ask him, why? He says, I don't know why, I just don't like it. I liked it. I personally enjoyed it. After after seeing it, me and my little brother kept rambling about the movie. I was lucky enough to go down the hill in Ontario, good old Ontario, California, and see an IMAX screening of Spider-Man 3. I got to see Spider-Man 3 in IMAX, yeah. High def surround sound, man. Or woman, if it wasn't. So yeah, I got to see it on IMAX. I would recommend going to see it in the IMAX. It's pretty good, rather than seeing it in standard theater. Holy! I'm gonna ignore that for now. It's just okay. I don't know why this just rung on me. I don't know. Nobody knows his phone number. I'll deal with that after this. But my advice: go see the movie. It's really I liked it. I'm a movie fan. I wasn't that fond of the comic books. I'm not saying that I didn't like them, and nor that I hate them. I liked them, but my interest for Spider-Man started with the first Spider-Man movie. After that, I started reading comic books, catching on all the hype, knowing everything about it, and I grew an interest in it. So, if you started with the comic books, which is way back in the 60s or 50s, then you might be slightly disappointed by this movie compared to the first 2. But I started with the movie, so I enjoyed it. I like Spider-Man 3. I recommend it if you're looking for a good film just to see, see what happened. Ignore him. If you just want to see it, go see it. If you don't care for all that, there were a few things here and there that I didn't like. A few, like the plot seemed a little rushed at times, and a few characters seemed rushed at the same time. We didn't get to see that much display of emotion or story. But other than that, I liked it. There was humor, there was action, romance. There was a little more than romance and action, but I got past that really easily. So go see the movie. So I give it a number rating of an 8.8. Okay. I give it an 8.8, which is a B plus. For a movie, that's a good rating. So I recommend it. Go see it. Although I highly doubt it's in theaters anymore. It's been, 3 months. But for those who have not seen the movie and weren't able to because it's not in theaters anymore, fear not. Spider-Man 3 will be available on a single disc version, a 2-disc version, and a Blu-ray DVD on Tuesday, October 30th. So when that day rolls out, head to your nearest DVD retailer and pick it up. I recommend seeing it. So this is Blackspider David Video Reviews, reviewing my first movie review ever. Go see the movie. 2 thumbs up. I'll catch you guys later.